What's up everybody, Jared here with another jealousy-fueled movie review. So I'm a little late on this film, but I went out and saw the Oscar bait type award-worthy movie, The Favorite. In the early 18th century, a frail Queen Anne occupies the throne, and her close friend Lady Sarah governs the country in her stead while tending to Anne's ill health and temper. When a new servant, Abigail, arrives, her charm endears her to Sarah. Sarah takes Abigail under her wing, and Abigail sees this as a chance to return to her aristocratic roots. So is The Favorite one of 2018's, favorites? Let's find out. Now, before I get into my thoughts, let me know what you guys thought of The Favorite in the comments down below. Do you now understand why this is showing up on everyone's top 10 list, or are you really not a fan of period pieces? Now let's get into some of the good things The Favorite did. The performances from the ensemble are some of the best that I've seen this year, specifically the three leads, Rachel Weisz, Olivia Coleman, and Emma Stone. They are the ones that really drive a majority of this film. Olivia Coleman playing the worn out, depressed, just kind of pushover Queen Anne. Rachel Weisz playing the Queen's right-hand woman. She's determined, she's strong, she's really devoted to her country, and she'll do anything to benefit it. And Emma Stone, who was a former lady, has kind of fallen from graces and is sort of trying to climb that social ladder to get back to where she was. These three give outstanding performances, each of their characters kind of giving these outward perspectives of, doing things that are happy, charmful, really kind to the person, but in reality, they have their own personal agenda and manipulation that they're running behind the scenes. The ability for these three actresses to just politely tell one of the other ones to off without skipping a beat is superb. All of this ties back to the dark, manipulative kind of comedy or tone set throughout most of this movie, and just watching these three interact with each other is just downright hysterical. The overall tone in The Favorite mixed with the time era is another thing that really made this movie so special. It's this cat and mouse game through most of the movie, just them kind of manipulating each other, going against each other, going behind each other's backs, and just when one of them thinks that they kind of got a leg up on the other one, they are completely shocked by what the other one is doing or the other one had planned the whole time. The manipulative aspects mixed with that dark comedic tone that I mentioned earlier makes for this enjoyable watch, but yet it's also kind of hard to watch it sometimes, but in the best way possible. As I mentioned earlier, the time era in The Favorite is one of its standouts. It's one of the great things, and they really nailed the costuming, the decor. Everything in this movie just looks very elegant. The beautiful royal attire that Queen Anne wears shows that she's in power, she's in royalty, she's very high class. Rachel Weisz's outfits definitely mirror that of the royal family or royal lineage or whatever, but she kind of wears more slimmer, sportier outfits when she's riding her horse. Also, don't even get me started with the dudes were wearing, they definitely had some fancy pants clothing, and those powdered wigs, they just flowed down. They were awesome. Everything just felt so fancy, from the duck races. Yeah, there's an epic duck race in The Favorite, to the cool party and dance scenes. Don't believe me, just watch. Along with the elegant decor and time era, just the look of the palace and ballroom and dirty maids' quarters, all of this really worked. Again, all of this is beautiful and lavish and really is showcased when characters are walking through corridors with a dimly lit candle or the natural light is coming through the windows. Shoot, I completely forgot about the unique way that this movie was filmed. There's a lot of fisheye lens looks, and it's strange, but it seemingly works. I thoroughly enjoyed The Favorite, but I will say that the very end, that may be something that turns some people off from a rather enjoyable film. Coming from director Yorgos Lanthimos, I think that's how you pronounce it, he also directed The Lobster and Killing of a Sacred Deer. He tends to have these non-traditional, sort of ambiguous endings. There isn't a straight-up answer, and that's exactly how The Favorite sort of plays out towards the end. Like I said, it's sort of ambiguous. It might be a turnoff for some people if you want to know exactly where these characters have wound up. Like I said, it's not going to be for everyone. Overall, The Favorite is this elegant period piece featuring this comedic game of deception. With outstanding performances from our three leads, a comedic but yet dark tone, lavish production design, and elegant costuming, but with an ending that's a bit ambiguous. I would highly recommend checking out The Favorite. This is a wonderful period piece that will keep you interested the whole time. Oh, and there's duck racing. In closing, I'm going to give The Favorite 4.8 out of 5 racing ducks. So what did you think of The Favorite? I want to know in the comments down below. Anyways guys, as always, thank you for watching. Follow all of my social media stuff down there. There's more videos over there. Subscribe down to my channel over there if you haven't. And until next time, I'll see you later.